So let's look at this part of mixtures. So on to our first question, we have in what ratio should two quantities of paint powder having the rate of 47 shillings per kg and 32 shillings per kg be mixed in order to get a mixture that would have a rate of 37 shillings per kg. So just take you through. So this is our ratio x to y, then this one says we are going to mix x kgs of our paint powder costing shillings 47, and then y kg of the one costing shillings 32. Therefore, we can get the total cost as we are talking of that 47 kgs and we are taking x of them, so that will be 47x plus the same 32y, and then total mass, since we are going to mix x and y, so x kgs plus y kgs, and we have a cost of 1 kg of mixture, which will be given by 47x plus 32y divided by x plus y. And in the question we have been told the rate at which the mixture would cost, that's 7 shillings. So when we divide these two, we should be able to get that 7 shillings. So 47x plus 32y over x plus y should give us that 7. So if we arrange this one, we get 47x plus 32y is equals to that 7x plus that 7y. So x, we are going to have 10x is equals to 5y. So we look for the ratio x to y, and this will be 5 to 10. And the ratio should be simplified. Therefore, we are going to get 1 to 2. So we are going to take one proportion of paint costing 47 and 2 proportion of paint costing 32 shillings. So this is the ratio. So we can also summarize this one and say based on cost, we can use the gain and loss method. This is where we are having 47 and here we have 32, and our cost of the mixture should be 37. So we subtract these values absolutely, and this will give us 5, this will give us 10, ignoring the negative. So this ratio will now be 1 to 2. So that's how we can easily work out this one, instead of taking the whole process of what we have done at the beginning. But this one is good to explain to you what should be done. So based on cost, you can easily get that. So on to the next, we have in what proportion should grades of sugar costing 120 shillings per kg and grade costing 200 shillings per kg be mixed to produce a bread worth 150. So here now we can go directly and say A to B. So we have A costing 120, this will be costing 200, and the cost of the mixture should be 150. So we can directly subtract this one, and this will give us 50, this will give us 30, and therefore we are going to have the ratio as 5 to 3. On to our question number 3. Question number 3. A merchant brand 350 kg of tea costing 84 shillings with the 140 kg of tea costing 105 shillings per kg. At what price must he sell the mixture to gain 25%? So here we are going to take, we have already been given what we are mixing for, so we go for total mass over total cost over total mass, which will give us cost of 1 kg. So we are mixing 350 kgs, each costing 84. So you take 350 times 84 plus 140 multiplied by the cost, which is 105 per kg, and we get here 350 plus 140. That will give us this will give us 90 shillings. That's the cost of that mixture. And then we are told at what price must he sell the mixture to gain 25%. So what we already have here is the cost, and the cost is 90. So we want to sell this one so that we gain 25%. So therefore, selling price will be 125 over 100 multiplied by 90. That 125 comes from 100 plus 25. So multiply by, and this one must sell the mixture at 112 shillings and 50 cents. Question 4. The cost of 2 brands of paints A and B per liter are 150 and 72 shillings respectively. The 2 brands are mixed in the ratio X to Y and sold at a profit of 20%. So if the above the cost, if the selling price per liter is 72, find the ratio X to Y. So here we have already been given the selling price. So selling price, we have it as 72, and this selling price is inclusive of 20% profit of selling price of the cost. So we go back to getting the cost. So cost of mixture will be given by 100 over 120 multiplied by 72. Which will give us 60. So the mixture costs 60. Therefore, the first one was costing 50, and the second one was costing 72, and the mixture is costing 60. So we can easily find the ratio in which they are mixed. So this will give us 12, this is 10. If you simplify this one, we get 6 to 5. So our ratio X to Y is 6 to 5. So then we move to question number 5. A dealer has 2 types of tea, A and B. Grade A cost 140, B cost 160. If the dealer mixes A, B in the ratio 3 to 5 to make a brand of tea that he sets at 180, calculate the percentage profit that he makes. So here we already have the ratio in which they are mixed, so therefore we go for the cost of 1 kg of mixture. Therefore we are going to take, since we are mixing the ratio 3 to 5, this proportion is like we are taking 3 kgs of A with 5 kgs of B. So we mix as 140 times 3 plus 160 times 5 divided by total mass, which is 3 plus 5. And this will give us this will give us 152 shillings and 50 cents. Then we are told in the question that he sells it at 180 per kg. If it's sold at 180 shillings per kg, therefore profit percentage will be equal to 180 subtract 152 and 50 cents divided by 152 and 50 cents multiplied by 100. That will give us the profit. So we're making a 27 and 50 cents per kg. So divide by so this person is making a profit of 18.03% by selling at 180. So let's see the next questions. Question number 6. How many kg of sugar costing 19 must be mixed with 36? With 36 kgs of sugar costing 70, so that there may be a gain of 10% by selling it at 92 and 40 cents per kg. So how many kgs of sugar costing 90 be mixed with 36? So we don't know how many kgs, so this costing, we are going to have it as x multiplied by 90, add to 36 times 70 divided by x plus 36. This should give us, we are told by selling at 92 and 40 cents per kg, there is a gain of 10%. So we can calculate the cost at 100 and this will give us 84 shillings. So that is 100 over 110 times 92.40. So this will give us 84 shillings. And if we are able to get 84, now we can be able to work out for x. So x therefore will be, this is 90x plus 36 times 70, which will give us 2520, which is equals to 84x plus 24. So this will give us 6x is equals to x is equals to 84 kgs. So number of kilos will be 84 kgs of sugar costing 90 shillings per kg. So number 7, in the making of a hand sanitizer, the concentration of alcohol in 3 different vessels, A, B, C, are 45%, 30%, 25% respectively. With 4 liters from vessel A, 5 liters of B, and 6 liters from C are mixed. Find the concentration of alcohol in the resulting solution. So here we now have 3 different mixtures. So the first one has a ratio of, has a concentration of 45. So we are going to use the concentration as 0.45 multiplied by 4 liters plus 0.3 multiplied by 5 liters plus 0.25 multiplied by 6. Then we get to know the concentration. So this is just an extension of when we had 2, and this will give us giving us 0.32, which is same as 32%, or you can also take it as 45 times 4 plus 30 times 5 plus 25 times 6 and 4 plus 5 plus 6. this will give you directly 32% alcohol. Then we go to question number 8. Question number 8, tea costing 200 shillings per kg and 175 are mixed with a third variety in the ratio 1:1:3. If the mixture is worth 225 per kg, calculate the price of the third variety. So in this case, we just take 200 multiplied by 1, where 1 is the proportion we are mixing with, add 175 times 1 plus 3x, where x is the price of the third variety, divided by 1 plus 1 plus 3 should give us 225. And I'm sure now you can get the value of x. Let's look at question 9. And question 9, a cistern costing 8 liters of pure honey, 16 liters of pure honey are taken out and replaced with equal amount of water. Then 16 liters of newly formed mixture of honey and was taken, and then 24 liters of water added to the mixture. What is the respective ratio between the quantity of honey and water in the final mixture? So in this case, we are told initially we have 8 liters, then 16 liters are taken, so minus 16, pure honey will be 64 liters, and then added by 16, which is water. So honey and water, they will be in the ratio of 64 to 16, and by percentage we can see that 64 divided by 80, this will be 80%, and this will be 20%. Then we are told 16 liters of the newly formed mixture of honey was taken. So again, from this we get minus 16, and if we subtract 16 from this, if we take 16 liters out of this, we are going to have 80 minus 16, which is going to give us 64 liters. And this 64 liters, we need to know the proportion of 100 remaining. So 0.8 times 64, this will give us 51.2 liters, and 20% times 64, so that we get water will be 12.8. And therefore, this water was added. We added 24 liters of water to the mixture. So if we add 24, we are going to add it on this, and this will give us water now will be 36.8, while 100 remains to be 51.2, and this will give us, now we have 88 liters of the mixture. So we are asked, find the ratio. So this is the final, so the ratio in which these ones are, and that is honey to water, this will be 51 and 20 to 36, 80. We cannot leave it that way, so we simplify this, and this will give us 32 to 23. That will be the new ratio. Thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe, and also share to others so that they can also have a chance to revise.